Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, Grandma Carol is back. She had her surgery yesterday, and I spent the night with her last night. Guys, Tim, you always stay in the Grandma Carol cabin. That's where you live. No, I live here in the Ridge crib. Actually, weekends I'm over at Meredith. You guys know that's 100% admit to that. Meredith and I are fiancés, getting married and everything, so got to spend some time with my beautiful lady. But no, I've only stayed in Grandma Carol's cabin, I think, other than when I blew my knee out and she rehabilitated me. I've only stayed in Grandma Carol's cabin like 5 times since we built it 4 years ago, whatever. So guys, yes, she is back, and for those that don't know, Grandma Carol, my mom, had oral surgery yesterday. They pulled all the bottom teeth out, all of them, and they put four posts in. I think it's 4 posts. They put posts in, they drilled into her bone and embedded these posts, and these posts will receive, or these sockets, these receptacles will receive posts, and then they'll have pop-in dentures. Now, I did say something incorrect yesterday. Yesterday, I said that Grandma Carol's implant dentures will be permanently affixed. Wrong. Grandma Carol corrected me after she came back from surgery saying, no, Tim, mine will be able to pop out and clean. I said, did not know that. Did not know that. Yeah, so she got home about 4:30 yesterday. It was about a 3.5 hour surgery, or probably 3 hour surgery, and then it was pre and post-op and all that stuff. She came home and she was swole up, or she had blood dripping down, and she, you know, it was rough. Now she was on they gave her hydrocodone, and they didn't put her to sleep for it either. Guys, she was awake during the thing. They gave her something. It wasn't gas, but they gave her something to sedate her, but she was not out. And so they pulled, how many teeth? How many teeth do you have on the bottom? Elvis, do you know? Elvis is over trying to tell me. Pulled all her bottom teeth out. And then they drilled down into the bone, into the jaw, and they put those sockets in, those receptacles. And whew, that had to have hurt. That had to have hurt. What's up, guys, girls, ladies? You guys doing okay? Look. You see my breath? It's cold out here, guy. You got a cold. Sounds like you got a cold, Elvis. Everybody's looking fine and dandy. Let's get them some scratch, and I'll continue to tell you how Grandma Carol's doing. 1 second. They like their scratch. You guys like your scratch? Oh, you want the scratch, don't you? You want the scratch, don't you? Yeah, all right, here we go. See if I can do this. Get the scratch. Get the scratch. All right, let's see. I'm heading to Willa's basketball game this morning. Not basketball. Willa has dance. Willa has dance this morning. And I checked. I stayed at Grandma Carol's last night, and she did fine. We sat on the. She laid on the couch. I went to Dollar General and got her some ice packs, and she had ice packs on her face. And we watched some Disney Channel. We watched Fantastic Four, and then we switched over to Paramount Plus. Watched the new Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. Tell me what you think about that show. There's a lot of opinions on it, and I'm curious what yours are. Starfleet. Me and my mom are both Trekkies. We like Star Wars and Star Trek. But we watched Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. We watched the Disney's or Marvel's Fantastic Four, and is it Marvel or DC? Ooh, see, I always forget the Fantastic Four is Marvel or DC. Ooh, it's Doom at the end, so that has to be Marvel, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, tell me what you think about Starfleet Academy. But yeah, she laid on the couch, and then eventually she fell asleep. That hydrocodone made her a little on the groggy side. And she had swelling right here. And so she actually had, this is something I was kind of different. She actually had the bottom denture in. They sent it home with her. Now, when Mama V and David, I thought David said he couldn't put his in. Now, the oral surgeon told Grandma Carol, do not take it out. You leave these dentures in over your surgery area for 24 hours. Do not take it out. That will, because the swelling will get so bad you won't get it back on. Kind of like when you sprain your ankle, take your shoe off and stuff, you know, that whole thing. So did David take his out, and that's why he's had all the problems he had? Let me know down in the comments if you remember what David's issue was from Come On Homesteading. But yeah, they told her to leave it in for 24 hours. And so she's had it in all night last night, and she said it's fine. And she's, you know, we were afraid of taking it out tonight. But she said actually it feels a little loose, so it's not stuck, you know, and everything. And she did drink a Fairlife last night, you know, those Fairlife protein drinks, so that was good. She took, you know, she got a schedule. She's a list person like me, you know. Imagine that, where I get my list from. She had a list for when to take her medicine. She has hydrocodone. She has an antibiotic, and then I brought her some Tylenol and some ibuprofen. Now I know the hydrocodone has Tylenol in it, so she's rotating that. So when she takes hydrocodone, she can take an ibuprofen, and then an ibuprofen later with just the Tylenol, and then kind of that way she doesn't take too much hydrocodone. Yeah, so last night was pretty nice. I stayed there with Grandma Carol. I slept upstairs in the loft, and again, I've only slept in that loft maybe 5 times in 4 years. I know David says otherwise, but got up early this morning, probably 6:30. Not early, you know, some people get up way earlier. Got up about 6. I stayed up watching, watched Tron Ares too. I didn't finish it. I fell asleep, or I went to bed. Got up this morning and checked on Grandma Carol. You know, she was resting and everything. So I laid around up there till I heard her stir. And then once I heard her stir, I asked if she needed anything. I'd take trash out and stuff. And she get the ice packs out, get back on her face, get her medication in her. She says actually her swelling's still there, and but she was doing pretty good. Now they did say the second and third day are the worst. You know, like anytime you hurt yourself or you go to the gym or anything, hey, what's up, girls? The second and third day are always the worst, in my opinion. So, she got up and about. I took a shower and everything. I've got, Willa's dance here in just a little bit, so I got showered and cleaned up and everything. And then I'll check on her. And we've also got Hudson's basketball games today. And then, of course, I want to work on the barn. Now, this is Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, isn't that right? Isn't it Martin Luther King, January? Yeah. So it is a 3-day holiday. Well, for some of us are semi-retired, right? We work every day, or we're off every day, however you want to say it. So I'm hoping you all enjoy your 3-day weekend if you've got it. I will be checking on Grandma Carol, of course, with Meredith. We're supposed to make our video on the wedding plans. So hopefully this weekend you'll see a rambling on Meredith and I talking about the wedding plans. And it's going to get 15 degrees tonight, guys. 15 degrees. Ooh, that's some cold stuff now. 15 degrees. And I think I saw 15 one night, 17 another night. So I got to winterize the up here while I'm gone this weekend, which is fairly easy. I make sure all the animals are taken care of, watered, fed, and everything. And hopefully when I get back, I'll have tons of supplies to start work back in the power shed. I think I'll have enough supplies where when I come back, I'll just be able to hit the ground running and just get tons of work. Now, I do have a video coming out today. Make sure you watch that. Come out this afternoon. I'll get this out to you as soon as possible, probably after the dance recital, because I have to go straight from recording this to the dance recital. And we'll finish taking care of the animals. But yeah, so make sure you watch the RidgeLife video coming out this afternoon. it's pretty exciting. I mean, I think it's exciting. I think it's pretty darn amazing myself. I don't know what you tell me what you think. I think it's pretty exciting. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna cut this one a little short. Gotta get it moving on. So if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Appreciate the thoughts and prayers for Grandma Carol. Very much appreciated. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of our channels. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!